Hello, how you doing? Raymond Norris. Fourth week of chemistry. I've been on a 2 week hiatus. Sorry about that. Had some things going on, personal stuff, but moving on from there. Lab 19. So right now it's just calculations and reactants of products. So the experimental design and safety. So with that brief overview of what we did, so pretty much I went over the checklist and then I put calcium chloride and sodium carbonate into water, put them together, kind of see the reactant of it and stuff of that nature, let it sit for 5 hours. Biggest thing with that is just following the checklist, waiting the 5 hours and seeing how it does recording the data. So some of the safety features I went through were more of it's PPE, so pretty much I used gloves at the time, but I used the nitric gloves that was with the kit. Safety glasses, just in case of any splashing or anything like that. I made sure that my area of work was ventilated, because mixing a lot of that stuff, I actually smelt a little bit of the fumes. I felt like, I don't know, maybe it was just my mind playing tricks on me, but that's what I did there. Also, too, like I said, I opened up all the windows and just, like I said, kept the place ventilated and had everything by me for that one. All right, so during this experiment, I mixed the two together, so for the mass of the calcium chloride, I put in 2 grams. For the sodium carbonate, 2.5 grams. Then me weighing my filter paper was 1.8 grams. So after I mixed the two, how the instructions said, and I let it sit there for 5 hours. I took away the weight of the actual container it was in, and some of the extra water I put in while I washed out some of the stuff that was left over, residue that was left over in the beaker and stuff. So at the end, I ended up coming with 4.2 grams. Which I don't know if it was off or not. I feel like it was a little off because the masses of both solids together was 4.5. And that was just the solids, not adding the water. So it seems like, something got absorbed when we did the mixing in there. But I noticed that after I went and got it, it went from, the mixture went from clear to white. And then by the 5 hours was done, it was back kind of separated because I still had residue at the bottom of the container. All right. So now it's critical thinking prompt. So how is this type of chemistry used at a water chemical treatment plant to soften hard water? Be specific. So ferric chloride. So this is used in water treatment plants. So this here removes substance from the waste water itself. So how I tie these two in together is, I felt that this removed some portion of it. I'm not 100% sure of it because the weights of this just doesn't match. So it looked like I lost grams from this mixing the two together. Maybe some was absorbed in the paper. I don't know, but it just seemed like it took out something or dissolved something in that water itself. So. Other than that, that's what's, and then filtering out some of that stuff too. So I feel like the filter and stuff like that we use when we pour the water in it itself got rid of a lot of the stuff that was mixed with it also. So never mind. So a little bit of self-reflection on this. So my skills, awareness changed. I think the biggest thing, I'm still just a little bit more, still cautious, still really, really cautious of how I'm going about. So after everything, I wash it off, no cross-contamination, nothing like that. It keeps me kind of on my toes where I don't really, pretty much I don't want to get a wrong reaction. So say if I leave something in there and then it's supposed to be separated, I don't want no cross-contamination from that because that can throw off what we're trying to accomplish here with each experiment. So biggest area of growth is these things, they take a little bit of time, so I just got to make sure I'm not taking my time, nothing like that. Just kind of doing what I need to do and go from there. Like I said, I've been in like a 2-week hiatus where I just kind of been out of it. So like I said, this is my first week back. The experiment went good. I'm really excited to get this done and be in this class. And actually, like I said, I've done each thing. I just shot the video. So other than that, that's about it. Thank you.